DEC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I'm in the park not far from home, and I thought I'd make a few tag videos. It's Monday, and there's been Dave's Saturday tag, and there's Jasmine's Monday tag, and so I thought, it's still early enough in it's 4 o'clock, so the students and kids are probably not out yet, so I should have time to do this video. So let's see, before they all come and take over the place. So we're going to start with Jasmine's tag. Okay, there's a 5-question tag as usual. Hello, Jasmine. So question 1. Do you eat the crust of on your sandwich or cut it off? Well, that's an amusing question. No, I keep the crust on. When we were kids, if there was a fancy, when I say fancy, if we had like sandwiches, as finger food for when people would come over, we would always have to cut the crust off for them. But if it was just for us, we would eat the crust. It would be wasted, if you went and started cutting off the crust. Added to that, if I make my own sandwiches, my own lunch, well, Mrs. DC will always cut it in 3 or 4. I just, put the 2 pieces of bread on top of each other, and I don't bother cutting it. Anyway, that is not part of the question. Question 2. Now we go into another set of questions, which really doesn't have much to do with bread anymore. Question 2 is, have you ever had a paranormal experience? I've had experiences where clearly you knew that evil was there, and where we prayed for people, or we were in situations where you clearly felt that evil was present. That's probably the closest that I can say in that respect. Okay. Question 3. Would you spend 3 nights in a haunted house? I don't see why. I've said this before. I believe in paranormal experiences, because I think actually if you're a Christian, at least I'm talking about myself now, you cannot not believe in paranormal experiences. I believe in the power of God, but I also believe that I don't want to put myself in situations where the occult would have a foothold. So the answer to that is I would have no desire to do that, and I would probably not. Question 4. Have you ever had an imaginary friend? Not in the classical sense, of having somebody who's always there and you really believe that the person is there. But I've had, a lot of imaginary situations where my imagination has created people for stories and stuff like that, and where I would think and almost, discuss how things would be, but it wasn't like in the classical imaginary friend sense. Yeah, so that's question 4. So we're moving on very, very quickly in these series. I almost thought it would be longer. Anyway, question 5. Act of kindness someone has done for you. There's been a few over the years. I think that the acts of kindness that's coming to my mind now is, for example, being in a very busy airport and being a bit overwhelmed at times, like where am I supposed to go? What's going on? What's happening? Where are the how do I get from one place to another, or stuff like that, and to have just simply somebody notice that I needed a hand, stuff like that. Or, for example, it's regular in Ireland, If people see you seem to be looking around and not certain where you're going, they will come and offer to help you. And it's a genuine act of kindness. They're not trying to fleece you or something like that. So yeah, things like that. I like I said, I've had some over my life. These are the ones that come to my mind. Yeah. So that's it. Alrighty, 5 questions, and that'll be it for today for DC and Jasmine's tag. So thank you very much, Jasmine. The DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and have a good week. Bye-bye.